Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we'll see one of the most important thing for the support project, and also it will work in the implementation project also. So it is very essential and requirement for customization or to the configuration at the time of PO document, or require the changes in the PO document. So what I will do today we'll learn about how to make the PO layout essential or changes that how we'll do. So first of all, okay, so let's start. Just go to MA21N, and what I will do, I'll just create a new PO, right? And I will select the document type is NB, and let me check what are the vendor. That vendor I have created is 235. Yeah, here it is, the vendor code is 235. Purchase organization is 1000. P01 is a code, right? Now what I will do, I will just enter here the material. And what's the material code I do have? Control C, just enter the same material, and the plant 1000 I have created the plant code. PO quantity is 1, and store finished, grovel finished. So here I am creating a PO. What I will do in this purchase order layout, I will just try to make few of the field gray out or the required entry, just like the PO quantity. Even though in the order unit it is coming EA, so from where it is coming EA? From the material master, right? So might be in the support project the client can ask to you, sir, it is editable, so can't we make the gray out so that nobody can change it and it will come automatically from the material master itself? Or any field that suppose the plant, it should not be editable, right? So that's a requirement of the client. So what I will do, I will just do the configuration, few configuration, just a small configuration it is required. Just go to SPRO, SAP IMG reference, go to material management, go to purchasing. After that, in the purchasing, please go to the purchase order. See, in the purchase order, we do have the define screen layout at document level. So we do have to define the document type at the screen level. But first of all, we should know what's the document type it is. So it was a document. What was the document type? It is NB, right? Okay, that's great. So what I'm opening here, a define document type, and select NB. So this is my document type, but what I have to see over here, that field selection, because all the configuration of this, the field has to make the complement compulsory or the changeable. It should be done on behalf of the field selection key. So what is the field selection key here? NBF. Just copy it, go to back, right? Again go to define screen layout at document level, position, and just paste it so that we can find NBF. Okay, in the NBF, what I have to do, just open it, open the basics data item or anything. Suppose you want the plant is, see what's here in the PO, it was the optional entry, so we can make it, what we can make it, the required entry also, or the display. That means it should not be here without plant, without entering the plant it will not allow to create a purchase order. It is not allowing here more than one field, not an issue. And let's suppose administration level, supplying plant, order price unit, right? Here it is the order price unit. What I'm doing for the order price unit, sorry, unit of measurement, what I'm doing, I'm just making it display. That means it should not be editable. It it's but it will directly come up from the material master, or the price printout indicator, or the uh, price price unit, या फिर order price unit, unit purchasing. So OPU also I am making it complementary, that sorry, display. That means it should not be editable while entering the material master. It will come from the material master. So what I will do, just save it. While saving in the while saving, you will have to generate the TR. See, first of all, if you are doing in the support project, you should know, you should have to do the configuration, the customization in the golden client only, because there's having several level for the movement of the TR, which I will explain in the later videos, how you will work in the support project and how the TR used to be moved. So here what I'm doing, I'm just creating my own TR. So TR is for what? PO underscore layout underscore NB material type. Just click enter, so that the new TR will generate. See, PO underscore layout underscore NB is a new TR that has been generated, and again I'm trying to save. That has been already saved. So what I will do now, the configuration part has been completed. Now what I'll have to do, again go to back. No, I'm just trying to create a new PO. Here, see, here you can see that is gray out. If I will create the new PO also, you can see that the order price, order unit, it is gray out. That means you cannot change over here. It has came from directly from the material master itself. So if I am entering the material here, the same material code, if I am entering here, you can check the unit has been come here, and it should not be changeable. And even though the storage location also, it should not be changed. If the storage location is maintained in the material master, it will come directly from there itself. So this is a small configuration that it may ask, or it may yeah, you may face such kind of issue in the support project also. It is most important for the project, support project, as well as in the implementation project also. See why I'm saying you guys, because at the time, as the starting of my support project, and or at the starting of my career, I faced the same issue from one of my client. And I'll promise you guys that I will give you more and more tickets and how to resolve it, and I will solve it by in the front of you, in the video, in my upcoming videos itself. And then you will come to know how to know how you can identify the error and how we can resolve. So don't worry and stay with me, so that you can definitely come to know what kind of video I am uploading for the next part. And also in the next part, I suppose, I most probably I will update the video for creating a material master and check the table. So no need to worry about it. Let's check it out in the table. Just save it. See, the PO has been created with the same number, and what I will do, I will just check it right now in the table. So for opening the table, we do have the T code of /n AC16N. 16N, open it and pass EKPO is a PO table on the header level, right? So I will enter the purchasing document, execute it. If I am executing it, see, we can see that certain thing has been updated. The company code is 1000, document type is NB, created on 26/11, that means on by today, and the vendor code is 235, line item is this, and the data which is related to the header has been created. and for document for the item level we do have the table is EKPU. EKPU is the table. See why I'm telling about you guys about the table, because every time you will face in the support project, every time you will face this, you will have to remember the tables, and every support project the table is most important, because all the data used to save in the table itself, right? So if you will remember the table, it will be very easy to work on the support project, as well as to getting the report also, or as well as to getting the exact data, right? So later on also, in my upcoming videos I will explain about you, I will explain more about the tables. So here what I was saying, that in the AKPO table, purchasing document on item level, see the purchasing document number is the same, and the material also, the short text also come, see the plant and the info record. So such kind of thing you will get, whatever the data you have updated in the PO, you will get maximum of the data over here. And also for the PO there's having several tables also, which I will explain in the upcoming videos. So thank you guys, thanks for watching my video, and I will see you in the next video. If you do like this, if you like the video, please do like, click on like button, and please subscribe my channel so that you can get update while I will upload the new video. So thank you.